Unforgettable stories out of Western Jamaica from the scrapbooks of Adrian Freighter. Former Reggae Boys goalkeeper Warren Barrett, who had the enviable distinction of being Jamaica's captain of that historic team that qualified for and participated in the 1998 World Cup in France, could be described as one of the nice guys in Jamaican football. Being an avid churchman and a devoted family man, he usually steered clear of controversial issues. However, after 10 years of representing Jamaica, due out in Western Jamaica. In the incident that almost cost him his reputation, Barrett got into an incident with a referee at Jarret Park, and when the situation cleared, he was sporting a bloody nose and the referee, McKenley, had a split lip. In the aftermath of the incident, Barrett took a lot of heat. He was suspended from the Western Masters League, banned from all St.James related football activities, and suspended from his duties as national goalkeeping coach. It took the intervention of JFF President Captain Horace Burrell to get the situation resolved, as while Barrett remained banned in St. James, he was allowed to continue his role as goalkeeper coach with the national team, much to the disappointment of the Western referees group, which was lobbying for him to be kicked out of the game permanently. Barrett took his punishment like a man. He accepted the suspension from the St. James FA and also paid the fine which was levied on him. Without any special effort, he regained his reputation because, as many people would have recognized, in that incident he had acted out of character and never wavered once in saying that he had acted in self-defense. In this edition of Lest You Forget, I will be revisiting that Jarret Park incident from a story I wrote for the Gleaner, which was published on July 27, 2010, under the headline "Barrett Under Fire Following Fight, Suspended from All Local Football." The story read as follows. Former national captain and current Reggae Boys goalkeeper coach Warren Barrett, who was on Saturday night suspended from all local football activities, has been given 24 hours to provide a written report to the St. James Football Association on his fist fight with referee McKenley. We have made contact with Mr. Barrett and asked him to provide us with a report on the incident within 24 hours, said St. James Football Association President George Evans yesterday. He added, "We have been mandated by the Jamaica Football Federation to provide a report on the incident, so we have requested the individual reports from all the stakeholders, including Mr. Barrett and the referee McKenley." The incident, which occurred at Jarret Park on Sunday afternoon, saw Barrett and McKenley coming to blows following a verbal clash along the touchline in the Steve Butler Masters League second leg semi-final game between Barrett's Violet Tours, the competition's defending champion, and Hanover Masters. Barrett is player coach of the Violet Tours team. At the end of the fight, Barrett was left sporting a bloody nose, while blood was seen dripping from the lips of referee McKenley, who also had a dislocated finger. During the fight, another member of the Violet Tours team also struck the referee. Within 3 hours of the fight, both the JFF and the St. James FA released separate statements on the incident. In its release, the JFF stated, "National goalkeeper coach Warren Barrett has been suspended from his participation in all football activities to include his role in the national program as national goalkeeper coach with immediate effect." The St. James FA release stated that it has suspended Barrett and another member of the Violet Tours team, Philip Wang, from all competitions and all other involvement with the association or its affiliates with immediate effect. In its release, the JFF, which reiterated its zero-tolerance policy against violence in football, also ordered the St. James FA to launch an immediate investigation into the incident and submit a report to the Federation within 72 hours. We will be preparing 2 reports, one for the JFF and one for the steering committee of the Steve Butler Masters League, which is conducting their own investigations, said Evans. We will have the reports ready within the 72 hours mandated by the JFF. Both combatants have alleged that they were acting in self-defense after being attacked. In a report in yesterday's Star, Barrett said the blows he threw were in self-defense after he was headbutted. McKenley said, "I was speaking to him about his behavior when he headbutted me. I did nothing wrong. I was only doing my duty as a referee." Meanwhile, football in St. James could come to a standstill as members of the St. James. We have been coming under too much pressure from team officials for too long, but this incident has taken the situation to an all-time low, a referee told the Gleaner on condition of anonymity. In looking back at that most unfortunate incident some 14 years later, it is good to know that Warren Barrett has returned to the good books of the people of St. James, who still hold him in high esteem for his success at Cornwall College as a Da Costa Cup player and the grand leadership role he played in guiding Violet Kickers to National Premier League titles in 1994 and 1996. While Barrett is now an highly revered role model for young footballers in Western Jamaica, that incident at Jarret Park will go down as one of those unforgettable stories out of Western Jamaica. Unforgettable stories out of Western Jamaica from the scrapbooks of Adrian Freighter. Before you go, please remember to subscribe. For the new subscribers who missed my earlier videos, you can find them by typing my name in your YouTube search bar.